How's it going, everybody? So a couple days ago, I saw Riley play this deck on his second channel, and I was like, whoa, this kind of looks fun. The only replacement I made for this graveyard deck right here is I put in the guards for the goblins, just because I feel like P.E.K.K.A. is a lot easier to defend when you do have the guards as opposed to the goblins. But okay, so this guy's got, looks like probably some version of log bait with that Dark Goblin. I want to cycle my guards in the back like this. Oh yes, we're at Ultimate Champion now finally as well. It took me like 3 days, which was way too long, but I just didn't feel like, I don't know, I didn't feel like playing super meta decks. I just wanted to experiment with the snowball and have more fun with it than seriously feel like I have to get there super quick, but I'm there now, so I guess that's cool. Anyways, I'm just gonna go ahead and wait a second. I need to cannon this princess, but I have to wait till the queen goes invisible, and then I can go for the cannon on top of this right here. That should be decent. Queen's gonna get a few shots on tower. No, it's not. He's gonna get the ice spirit down. That's fine. So it is just like traditional log bait from him. Also, I keep getting these I've literally keep getting the same like call from the same company over and over and over, or number, whatever, and I swear I block it every single time and it just still comes through somehow. I don't know how I keep even getting the calls. I swear it's like the most annoying thing ever. I don't know why I just randomly thought of that, but it happened to me like an hour ago. That's why. So I'm just gonna go ice spirit the river like this. Oh my gosh, he's got, wait, what is he playing? Am I confused? Wait, I thought he had log bait, but he's got cannon cart plus goblin stein, so that makes me kind of rethink about what's happening here. But I'm just going to go for the evolution knight on top of this. Maybe I should have played that to the side, actually, because that would have tanked for both and then also not killed my evil knight. Like, it would have pretty much been half HP or something. Anyways, I'm going to go for the guards like this once that princess does lock on, because he doesn't have that much elixir. If he does play something on the guards, I'm kind of vibing, so I can just pop the ability over here. Okay, that ice spirit kind of messed up my ability a bit, and he's just going to snowball, which kind of sucks, but it's all good. I'll go for the ice spirit too to just tank these dark goblin hits. And yeah, this graveyard deck is fun. Graveyard cycle is a lot more stressful to use than Graveyard Goblinstein, where you don't really have to think about what's happening. So, you know, I figured I could run either Graveyard Goblinstein or this, but I was like, you know what, let me play a cycle version and try and experiment with it. I'm going to go for the queen like this and see if that can take out the cannon cart. I'm also going to go for the guards. He does have the evolution barrel, so I'm not tripping. I'm not delusional. He does have bait for the most part. It's just like this one weird version. I'm going to pop the ability right now so the queen doesn't take any damage, keeps it on full HP. Okay. I'm actually going to graveyard here. I know this is kind of aggressive, but I need to get something going on offense, and I can't just sit here the whole game playing defense. I'm going to arrows that dark goblin. Luckily, those evolution skeletons did die at the river. I'm back to another ability. Oh, we can get that off as well. Nice, perfect. Ability's going to go off. We're going to take his entire tower just like that. Okay, well, not quite the entire tower because he does go for the Stein to retarget, but we get him down to 800 HP, which is super good, and now we're pretty much have the game in our hands. All it really took was one graveyard too, which is odd because I've been playing this deck for a few games, just warming up and figuring out how to play it, and basically I've had a really hard time getting graveyard damage. I swear it's hard to get graveyard damage without a massive push, but I'm just gonna go arrows like this on top of that. All right, you know what, I'll queen the back. We'll play slow. The Evo Snowball hasn't really done much for me this game. I think I haven't dropped it yet, that's probably why. But okay, we're just gonna go for the knight like this on top of that cannon cart. That should tank for it. I can go for the ice spirit too to freeze that at the river, and we should be vibing. So I just really need one graveyard snowball push, and that should be game over. I'm gonna go for the pre-arrows just because why not? Okay, we do hit skellies as well as that goblin sign, so not bad. We're gonna get his tower down to about 400. Not too bad. This guy will not let his tower go. I'm going to go for the ice spirit like this, and then a cannon just to help DPS things down. Didn't even need that because he kind of played his barrel in the back right there, which is cool with me. I'm going to just go for, please just let me win, bro, please. We're going to go knight then graveyard, then I'm just going to play both my spells, and that should be GG's. You have ice spirit for the skellies prediction. Beautiful. Arrows on top of the dark goblin. That's game. Okay, surely we get the tower here. Snowball? Okay, we finally took the tower, but yeah, basically it was over after that first push when I took the majority of the tower in one go. Now, Graveyard is one of these archetypes where I'm not sure if it's like a meta archetype. I don't even know how to describe it, honestly, because I feel like it's super annoying to face, but I also feel like it's hard to play at the same time in most matchups. So I don't know. It's kind of one of those decks where I don't like playing it or going against it, but I know it's very niche, I guess. Is that the right word in the meta? Of course, there's like Giant Graveyard. I'm not including that. You can slap a Giant Graveyard at the bridge. Anyone can do that. I mean, we got Manual like top 10 in the world, you know, a couple of years ago and stuff, playing like that. But I'm just gonna go for the ability like this, and then go for the ice spirit. I wonder if Manual ever hit #1 on that note. That would be goated if he did. I'm not gonna go graveyard because it is too aggressive. I should just chill. I know it's very tempting with this deck because you don't have super expensive units to just be like, oh, I've got 7 elixir, why don't I just graveyard? And I've already, I've been playing bad a bunch, and just playing graveyards because I had enough elixir, and I'm trying to use my brain more. So he's got, what the heck, minion horde. I'm gonna go arrows on top of that. Not sure really what the heck he's playing, to be honest. This is kind of a mid ladder range anyways, so it makes sense that I am facing a few random decks. I'm gonna go for the I actually just want to wait. I don't want to go graveyard. I don't want to do anything too crazy. He's going to cannon cart like that. I'm just going to go for the archer queen the back. And I just picked up a voicemail. It was really funny. My grandpa, like, I think he accidentally called me or something, and he was just having like a whole conversation in the background, and he can't hear super well, so it's just funny to listen to him talk and try and have a conversation with people sometimes. But anyways, I'm just gonna go for the ability like this in a second because that queen's gonna be 1 HP. Oh, he's got arrows too. This guy's got like 10 spells. I'm actually gonna graveyard Ice Spirit. I know it's aggressive, but he doesn't have much elixir. He's on like 3 to 4 right now. So there's the bats. I can arrows that off the map right away. Does he have anything for that? Because he played both his spells on my queen. Wait, guys, that was such a smart play. That snowball was terrible though. Yep, maybe the worst snowball ever. I should have dropped that like 5 seconds ago, but it's all good. All right, so let's think about this. He's got mortar bait, which is fine. I'm just going to go cannon like this in the middle, and as long as we don't get cheesed by a cannon cart, we should be pretty much chilling. This is a decent matchup, to be honest, because he doesn't really have a way to break through, but the mortar, I don't really have a great response for it besides the archer queen, I guess, so it can go both ways. I'm going to go Ice Spirit the river, go ahead and pop my ability for that cannon cart, and then arrows. Yeah, pretty solid. Everything's going to die, and then that mortar's going to shoot. I did forget about the minion horde, I can't lie. But I can just go guards like this, and then we have a nicely timed Ice Spirit, hopefully to clean up the majority of this. I could have arrows. Do I need arrows? I think we're fine. Yeah, we're good. Back to another ability. Actually, I couldn't get it off though. Unfortunately, I'm glad I didn't tap it because I was kind of tempted to do so, but I knew that cannon cart was going to kill right before. I'm going to go for the snowball on top of this. That's fine. Really aggressive gameplay. I mean, he's got a bait deck, and I've got 2 really good spells against bait cards, so I'm not super worried about him overwhelming me with like bait cards, even though he does have minion horde bats. How many bait cards does he have? He's got a lot. Goblin gang, bats, minion horde. I'm trying to think what else. I guess you can consider cannon card a bait card, but I'm going to go guards like this on top of that. Ice Spirit to tank for the mortar, just in case he tries to cheese. There's the Goblin gang at the river. We'll just snowball that once again off the map really quick. He's going to get a few hits on tower with that mortar, or just 1 maybe, but I can just graveyard into this. I've got the Archer Queen and the Evolution Knight. The Knight's going to tank. I can arrows as well, try and catch something. Decent value. He's going to have to play a spell, or he will lose. I can pop the ability as well to kill that first cannon card. There's 2 cannon cards, so hopefully the Queen can take out both. That'd be super cool. Okay, it does not quite take off the second one, but I'd say we're in a situation where I shouldn't really get overwhelmed. I don't want to jinx myself. I'm going to go knight like this, guards up high just to, help out a bit, and then go for the archer queen. Kind of an early archer queen right there. I didn't need that quick. But it is going to get shot by the mortar the second time right here. That's fine. We can just go for the cannon down low, and then I can pop the ability to kill the cannon cards. I'm going to go Ice Spirit the river like this, and then I could potentially just graveyard. But I'm just going to arrows here. There's no need to even graveyard right now, to be honest. I can just chill. He's starting to BM, the graveyard is going to come out as well. I can just Evo snowball prediction. Oh, we hit the Goblin gang. That is a game breaker right there. I can arrows as well. We're going to catch a few of the bats. I should have arrowed the back. I don't know why I put that arrow so high up there, but it's all good. Only 200 damage to win the game, so I'm going to cycle my guards, go for another graveyard, and then I think with an arrows and another snowball, there's no way he can defend that. He's not even going to try. He's just going to hit a few CRL #1 emotes and a Ram Rider to finish off the game, and honestly, it happens, bro. It happens. Okay, got our next match here against old GL7. We're gonna go for my snowball on the tower, I think, just to cycle. This deck doesn't have a bunch of good starting plays, to be honest. You kind of do struggle in that aspect, but other than that, it's all good. I'm gonna go, wow, okay, I have to snowball that. That's annoying. He's gonna drill tornado, first play of the game. Very aggressive, man. This game has turned just more and more aggressive over the years. I swear, it just keeps getting more and more and more and more aggressive every single day. But anyways, I'm going to go guards the back. I guess I can just arrows that bomber. My cycle's a little bit bad, and I don't know if drill's going to be a nice matchup or a bad one, to be honest, because I haven't played this deck enough. But we'll have to see. So he's going to have to defend those guards a little more, maybe, right? I think I get 1 or 2 hits on the tower if he doesn't. 1 hit, we'll take that. He might go for the tornado again. This time, oh my gosh, he actually did. That's crazy. He actually tornado drilled twice in a row. So I guess we know what his brain, how his brain works now. I want to go graveyard here because he did do a stupid play, but there's not really much of an opportunity for me to do so. I want to go queen the back and just try and build up some pushes. So I know queen is kind of not a really a traditional card with Graveyard too much, unless you're playing, I guess, Giant Graveyard. You could probably put Queen in there, but I know it can work out if I just, you know, play it well and utilize the ability super well. So I'm actually not going to pop it yet. He's not going to pop his ability. This is going to be good for me because now I can pop the ability, go ahead and just kill that Goblin Stein, and then go for the Graveyard like this, and I think we have a decent push here. I'm going to go Ice Spirit as well. There's the cannon from him, but the Graveyard's going to get a few hits on tower. He logs up high. Ooh, I don't know about that log. Those are bad skellies too. Oh my gosh, we're getting a ton of damage actually from those skellies. We'll take that right there. I can just potentially wait. He has to defend that Evolution Knight as well, or it is like 5 or like 4 or 5 hits, I guess, if I had to guess, on his tower. He's going to go for the Goblin Stein right there, and I guess I'm going to assume he's going to go for the drill. There it is. I can just go for my knight on top of that, hopefully not take any hits. No, dang it, he's got the true red drill interaction, whatever the heck it even is called. I don't know what it's called, but you guys know what I'm talking about. I'm going to go guards Graveyard since he did waste his Tornado once again. I'm going to Evo Snowball Prediction something, hopefully. We didn't catch anything, which kind of sucks. I'm going to Arrows too, just because. Maybe I can clip some Skellies in there. Okay, we clipped something in the back. That was good. We get some decent... Oh my gosh, that was a lot of damage. I don't know what we hit. I think it was either a Spirit or Skellies, but we got it. So he's probably going to go for the drill again. I'm just going to set up my cannon preemptively this time, and then try and get my 3-card cycle going with the Archer Queen. That's my thought process at the moment. He doesn't have that much. He's got Evo Bomber, doesn't he? Yeah, he does. Okay, I'm gonna have to snowball that, and then I can probably go for the arrows on top of that as well. You know what? Pretty good defense for what I had. He might Tornado, so I'm gonna Ice Spirit like this just in case he tries to cheese me. We can't really get an offense since I did have to spend quite a bit of elixir on that, but I can pop the ability eventually here. Wow, that Ice Spirit like slowed down everything as well. I'm gonna go for the Graveyard right now and then go guards the river just to tank, and then he's gonna have to log, so I'm gonna go... I'll go cannon up high, and then I can arrows this bomber on 0. Please, quicker. I have no elixir. This is getting kind of sketchy right now. All right, cannon should take out those Evo Skellies. He's going to go for the drill, though. I might have to snowball them. No, we're good. I don't have to snowball, which is really good. He's going to 1000% tornado this. I can just tell by the way he's playing. Yep, there it is. You can just tell when they're going to drop a tornado cheese like that. So I really have to be careful of the evolution bomber when he does get back around to it. That's the thing that I need to worry about the most right now, I'd say. So I'm just going to Graveyard by itself. I know it's kind of a weird play, but I think I need to do this. I'm going to go for the Knight on top of the drill, which is how bad placement. I missed the timing. I'm going to snowball as well. Try and catch something, please. Okay, that's on the tower. He's going to go for the ability, though, isn't he? Shoot, this game is way too close. No, it's going to kill my queen. I'm dead. The bomber. No, the bomber. I gotta go Graveyard here, and then I gotta go for the guards as well. Ice Spirit on top of this, that's fine. He has to log, which is good. I can go for the arrows as well. He's gotta be low on elixir right now. He is back to a log, though. Come on, Graveyard, please take the tower. This game is way too close. Oh my gosh, wait. I have to think about this. He's gonna go for the drill, so I'm gonna preemptively set up this cannon right about now for the drill, then go for the Graveyard on 0. I can go for the evolution snowball as well. Yes, okay, I can snowball. I'm gonna go for the Ice Spirit like this to tank for the goblins, to freeze them, and then we win with the arrows. Let's go. Oh my gosh, the micro was perfect at the end of that game right there. That could have been gone really badly for me, but luckily I had a perfect interaction. I was watching an older video today from someone else's channel, and it was the Duchess season, and I was like, wait, I kind of I don't know, is this a bad take, but I kind of miss the way that the Duchess kind of changed the game, and I know it was super broken and obviously way too overpowered, but I feel though as though it changed the game quite a bit, and made the game a lot more like plays could happen, and you could make outplays and just kind of be over aggressive and still get away with it, which is a fun way to play for some people, but I know other people hate it. It's definitely fun sometimes and not as fun other times, but I kind of missed the Duchess season, to be honest, just because of how, like, you know, you could play a certain way that was just not like you ever played before and still get away with things and still like win games by playing it a complete different way with the same deck even. I don't know, it was an interesting situation to be in. And I know it like basically made some archetypes completely dead, and that was the problem with the card, or with the Tower Troop. But it was fun, you know. I know Duchess is like probably the worst thing in the game right now. I hate Duchess. Like I hate using it because it almost feels like you're wasting your time when you have it in your deck. Especially whenever they have any sort of double or triple elixir push and you can't do anything and it's just out of ammo the whole time. But okay, anyways, he's gonna go for the drill. I'm just gonna cannon up high like this, go for the guards in the back like this. Guards are super good against drill. I feel like drill's kind of making a little bit of a comeback this season. I'm not sure why that is really. Maybe just people are running it because it's the beginning of the season, or towards the beginning of the season at least. And this season is very long as well. We've got the 20 win challenge coming out in a few, wait, what is today? December 4th, I believe. It's either 4th or 5th when you're watching this. Probably 5th because I post. Actually, no, it's 4th because I've been posting at this time at 8 p.m. for me, which is a little bit better timing, I would say, than 9 p.m. for at least some of you guys. So I'm just trying it out, seeing if you guys like the 8 p.m. time better than the 9 p.m. time. I'm going to snowball like this on top of the graveyard, which should be a decent bit of damage. I can just wait here a second and go for my ability. Arrows the Dark Goblin. Please get on Tower Queen. That'd be super cool if you do. Nope. He does get the Valk down in time. I guess well played by him. I thought he might just be barely a little bit too low to go for that Valk, but I guess I was wrong. I'm just going to go ahead and Knight up high. There's some cool ways you can activate King with Evo Valk, but I just didn't really have much of a good... Oh my gosh, wow. That much of a cycle to do so. Anyways, he's going to Scar me this now. I'm going to pre-arrows to Scar me. Oh, yes, sir. That is huge. Okay. He does have log, so even if he does get pre-arrowed like that, he's kind of chilling because Dark Gob plus log is very broken against the graveyard. I'd say he's got some good graveyard responses, but the deck that he has is very odd, just like basically drill fireball only. That's all he's doing. I guess wall breakers as well, so he's probably going to fireball the cannon. That's fine. I can go guards like this. And then snowball. I swear that wall breaker took a different path. That was odd. Maybe the cannon actually nudged it to the side or something. That could have been it. But I'm just going to go queen the back, go for the ice speed up high, get our 3-card cycle activated. And then he's probably going to go for a drill again. I've got my cannon on... and ready if he does go for the drill. So I'm going to set up my cannon now like this and then see what he does. He's going to drill, which was expected. I can go Knight Prediction like this down low. I'm going to go for the ability here and then I'm actually going to pre-snowball to Scar me. Okay, we do actually catch that. I can graveyard now. The wall breakers don't get any damage. Oh, shoot! I need to get a Knight down. I actually just sold so bad. I did not think that Valk was going to get to my tower that quickly. Okay, I've got to just spam now at this point and try and take his other tower because I don't have time to try and defend it again. There's no way I'm going to defend. So I'm going to go for the arrows prediction on this Scar me. Okay, it was already down, but still. We're going to take the tower here, I think, please. We actually do take tower, thankfully. I almost sold that game, but luckily we held on. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you leave a like and enjoy the Butch clip. It's cute.